evacuation team, let's start by talking about the supplies that you're going to need for our mission. You should have a copy of all 4 maps, pencils, calculators, and a computer to record and access information. Your main task is to gain communication from both the hurricane and the volcano team to keep the residents on the island safe. This may include evacuating towns for the residents' safety. On your computer screen, you will first see a list of shelters that your team can use to determine places that are considered to be safe on the island of Montserrat. Notice that the top tabs, Shelter and Data Entry. These tabs allow you to switch between the views on the 2 different screens. To enter into interactive map mode, click on the Data Entry tab. The topographical, population density, and roadway tabs at the top allow you to toggle between 3 maps and overlay them so that you can design the map that you need. Working with the information from either the hurricane or volcano teams, you may deem it necessary to evacuate a town on the island. To enter an evacuation order on your map, click on the Interactive Mode tab. The map screen will change, and you will be able to see a light blue circle on each of the towns on Montserrat. To enter an evacuation order for any town, click on the light blue dot. The data entry screen will be displayed, and you can type in the information. You will need to enter in the number of people that you wish to evacuate, what mode of transportation you will use for the evacuation, and the destination where you're going to send these people, which would be that shelter location. You can indicate on the screen if the town is completely evacuated or not. When you click that Evacuate button, this information will be sent to all teams and to Mission Control so that all are aware of your evacuation plan. However, it is vital to remember that you need to provide a verbal evacuation plan to Mission Control, or the evacuation plan will not be implemented. You will need to choose a team leader to communicate directly with Mission Control. This person will have priority in the mission, and they can interrupt any verbal data transmission at any time with that evacuation order. When you answer yes to the completely evacuated question, the light blue dot will change to an X so that the interactive map can be used to indicate when evacuations are complete in any given town. A few things to consider as a member of the evacuation team. You will have to monitor the number of residents you are placing in a safe site. We cannot overpopulate a town. The rule of thumb is you can only double a town's occupancy. For example, if a town's population is 50, it will only accommodate 50 more residents. Another thing to consider, you should provide a list of items that a resident can take with them during the evacuation order. For transportation purposes, there are 8 buses on the island to use in the evacuation process. They can be deployed all over the island per your request. Once an evacuation order is completed, the buses will return for you to use at your discretion. Mission Control will alert you when evacuation is completed. Because of the island's economy, very few vehicles are available for evacuation. For every 20 people per town, there is only 1 vehicle. And once a car is used, it cannot be used again. Remember to keep all lines of communication open to the other teams, as they are supplying you with updates necessary for you to make critical decisions to the residents' safety. Good luck, evacuation team.